Good evening, guys, and welcome back to Game of Thrones Monday. Today it is Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 7, I believe. Yes, I have confirmed. It is Episode 7, A Broken Man, or The Broken Man. So, as usual, I'm gonna make some guess as to what that means. I think it either has something to do with Jorah, or maybe something to do with Jaime, because I feel like his plot line is about to get different than it has been this last while. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna go on, so I think it's either that or maybe it's about like the High Sparrow and Sir Loras and stuff, since we saw the stuff with Marjorie last episode. So anyway, I'm just guesstimating as usual, and please excuse the tired appearance. I am currently exhausted, and it is like midnight, and I am really tired and want to go to bed. But it is Game of Thrones Monday tomorrow, and I will provide. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know you. You're an amazing actor. It's like the first High Sparrow or some bullshit. Is that what's happening right now? Are we having a High Sparrow origin story? The Hound?! Oh my fucking Jesus! The Hound alive?! Madness! Oh my god, that's so awesome! Hey, intro, come on! No, okay, we're skipping the intro today. Normally I would not do this. This is not where I expected this episode to be going. Marjorie, please let this be a facade. Oh, he wants to force her to have sex with Tommen. Like, that's not cool. Thinly veiled threat that was. Marjorie's warning her. She gave her a picture of a rose. She's the Queen of Thorns. Tormund, you're just so helpful right now, and I love it. I mean, Jon did die for you guys. I haven't seen you in a while, Bronn. Bronn's so tired of hearing that a Lannister always pays his debt. Lord Edmure still has zero recognition in my mind as to who that is. Jaime, much sass. Their island is goddamn gorgeous. She's a smart little lady. For Davos, you're just so helpful. Just love it. 62? That's 62. All. Well, it's 62 they didn't have this morning. I like that guy. I'm sorry, Jaime, but I really like him. Sassy old man. Love it. Oh, fuck you, guy. Leave them alone. Bad ears, Jesus. Drink the goddamn ale. Yes. Join with Daddy. Jon, I fear you're running into this too quickly. Are you writing a letter to Sir Baelish to get some more men? Because that is probably not the best idea. Now, who are those sketch bags and what are they doing here? For that matter, where is this thing with the Hound going? Arya's trying to go home. Wait! What?! Miserable bitch! Arya! Why? Why do these things happen? No one's gonna freaking help her? She was clearly fucking stabbed a bunch of times. What is wrong with people in Braavos? Seriously? They cut them all down, even the women and children? The Brotherhood was supposed to be nice. This is not nice. Hound was just getting a fam jam, and now they're all dead. That's not cool. Oh man, he's gonna murder some bitches. Fucking watch out. What? That was the end of the episode? Okay, come on, like... Fucking kill me. We have to wait another week to see what is going to happen with that. Like, not cool, man. Not cool. HBO, come on. Like, can you guys, first of all, can you guys even believe that this was episode 7? That means we have 3 episodes left. 3. That is insanity. Like, I swear the season literally just started, like, 2 weeks ago or some shit. Like, I feel like not enough has happened for the season to be almost over, you know? Like, they're gonna need to do some major shit in the last 3 episodes. So the next 3 episodes are gonna have to be fucking insane, considering we just spent this entire episode, catching up with the Hound, which was really cool and stuff, but it seemed kind of random for, like, episode 7. Like, usually in a season, if there's like flashbacks and stuff, that happens towards the first of the season because you're kind of warming up for that to have impact on that season. But the Hound is just coming in now? Like, I'm sorry, it's kind of weird because I feel like it should, like, this is impactful that the Hound is back. Like, oh my god, yeah, the Hound's here. Like, actually, like, I love the Hound, but like, it should have more impact. Like, he should have more impact on the rest of the season if he's just coming in now. Like, he should have came in earlier and had more impact on the rest of the season, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if everyone here is super into, like, storytelling and stuff, but, like, that's how movies and shows and books usually work. And they're not doing it, and it's, like, messing with me here. So having the Hound back was definitely a big surprise, very excited. I'm very sad for him because it looked like he was just getting this new little life, like new little lease on life. Maybe he was gonna end up being a better guy. Maybe he was gonna stick with these guys and probably not devote his life to God or the 7 gods or whatever, but like, he might have stopped killing people, and now the Hound is just gonna be back on a mission, probably to kill the people from the Brotherhood. And this is also weird because we haven't heard anything about the Brotherhood since like season 3. So also very random. Like, HBO, what are you doing with your storylines right now? Like, it's just really weird how they're doing things. Like, they're being very like atypical. Like, they're not doing what they, like, you would think they should be doing. Like, you think they'd be continuing with Danny and Maureen. You'd continue with, Theon and Yara. We'd be continuing with Jon and Sansa, which we did this episode. But you think we'd push it further, because it feels like we're ramping up to a lot of stuff, but I want to get to that stuff faster. Like, I feel like, we spent this entire episode with Jon and Sansa. They're going through, going to the Mormonts and going around to the other houses and trying to get warriors, and that was the episode. I'm glad that was one episode, but I know they're going to ramp up to have, like, the battle either next episode or the episode after, and that's kind of annoying, because there should be more big things happening. Like, we're doing that battle against the Boltons. We're doing Jaime against, Riverrun. We're doing the High Sparrow against Tommen and Marjorie and everyone, except they're kind of on his side now, which is annoying. And then we're having Dany coming back to Westeros, and I feel like Dany has been across the sea for so goddamn long, and she just send her to Westeros, and like, I feel like they're going to at the very end of the season, and that kind of pisses me off because it feels like she has spent the entire season not really doing much except getting, she has like another army, which is cool, and she's probably gonna get some boats here from Theon and stuff. I don't know, it's just this episode, I think, it wasn't as great for me as I wanted it to be, because last episode was, every episode's great, but like, the last episode wasn't as super dramatic exciting, and this episode wasn't super dramatic exciting, so I really want a super dramatic exciting episode, especially where we're ramping up to the end of the season, somehow, already. Besides Jon and Sansa and Ser Davos, getting some armies up in her, we had, Theon and Yara in their little amusing scene where they were at this like port village or something. Like, the women looked more like they were from like, across the sea, which I thought was weird, but, like, maybe they're in Dorne or something like that. Anyway, they didn't really specify where they were. But that was really amusing, and I liked that Theon was kind of finally like, yes, okay, I'm with you, I'm here, let's do this, like, we're going to fucking Marine, we're getting Dannykins on our side, like, hell yes, I love that plan so fucking much. I swear to God, Euron, if you ruin this, I'm gonna be so pissed. And then this episode, I almost forgot this even happened because it seemed like it was so long ago. But at the very first of this episode, we had Lady Marjorie and Lady Olenna and the High Sparrow all hanging around and stuff. So we had Marjorie was talking to the High Sparrow, and the High Sparrow basically threatened her grandmother, which is like fucking not cool, man. Not fucking cool. Come on. That's a lady's grandma. Like, hold up here. But we saw that side of Marjorie is still in there. She passed a note to Lady Olenna as soon as she could, which was awesome, and I was so glad she did that because, like, I really like Lady Olenna. I really want to know more about what she meant by the rose, besides just like, like you need to get the fuck out of here, Like, besides that, I want to know more about what it meant, or if it even meant more, so I'm sure you guys have some ideas, so definitely let me know in the comments below, because I want to fucking know. So, that was good, but hopefully Lady Olenna can get out in time, but then she had a little encounter with Cersei, because Cersei was actually kind of got really dissed by Lady Olenna, which was awesome because you guys know I don't like Cersei. But part of me this season is actually rooting for Cersei because I really don't like the High Sparrow, and like Lady Marjorie is now being like, I don't think she's been brainwashed. Like, I think she's just doing this to secure her own personal safety and secure, her spot on the throne and to secure, hopefully, her family and eventually, hopefully, Sir Loras. I think that is what she's doing. I pray to God that is what she's doing, because if this is like a new character shift for her, that she actually believes this, and she is now actually on the High Sparrow side, I'm not going to be happy. I do not like that character development for her, and I really think it would be unrealistic if she really thought that. Like, I think she's in survival mode right now. Like, that is Marjorie, survivalist. I think Cersei really, either she needs to fucking duck out of King's Landing, or she needs a goddamn plan, and fast. I think the last group of people we have to discuss this episode is Jaime and his army and Bronn. God, I love Bronn. He's so funny. Like, he's just like, he's Tyrion comic relief. Like, and I really appreciate those kind of characters. So it was really nice having him in the episode. And then, so Jaime is trying to take the castle back, and oh my god, you're gonna have such a fucking hard time though. Like, I was looking at the castle when they kept doing these like pan out shots, and I was like, how the fuck are you guys going to get in there? Like, they're literally going to have to use some sort of catapult shit or bombs or something to break down the walls, because there is no way they're getting inside otherwise. Like, there is no way. And it's going to be really hard to do something even like that, because, the walls are in water, so they're gonna have to find some way to go do that through the water, and I really think that's gonna be really hard. I'm not sure this is gonna go well for him, and honestly, I don't want it to, because I want this guy to get to keep his castle. And we all know that, like, Jaime was just sent there to get away from King's Landing, and you know what? Fuck you, High Sparrow. Jaime, like, just fucking go back. Like, I really actually don't want you to, like, win in this case. Oh my god, I forgot what happened with Arya. I just almost started doing my wrap up and I realized, oh my god, Arya just got, like, fucking stabbed by that goddamn bitch. And oh my gosh, she was, like, wandering through town, all, like, bleeding and shit. Like, why is no one helping her? She's clearly like a little teenage girl, like, stabbed to shit, and now she needs to go across the sea, stabbed to hell, Like, does she even have her money? Did it fall out when she was in the water? Like, did it fall out on the bridge? Like, Arya, I'm so worried about her because she's all alone in this like place where she doesn't know anyone except for those stupid House of Black and White people now, and I'm just I want her to go back to Westeros, or I want her to go to like Meereen or some shit, and I really hope it works out for her. And I was so afraid she was about to die, and I honestly, if she had died though, I actually would have been pissed off because this would have been just so much wasted time with Arya. Like, and I love Arya, so I would have been really mad. Like they would have wasted like seasons just going through this House of Black and White nonsense for nothing. So I'm really hoping that this is gonna go somewhere and they don't just kill Arya off. I don't think they're going to, but just in case, HBO, don't be dumb. Okay, so I think that's all. Next episode, I don't really have any predictions besides I think Dany will be in it. We'll probably follow up with Arya again. We will probably continue on with the Sansa and Jon timeline. We'll probably revisit the Hound, and who knows what else. Super pumped for next episode. The next 3 episodes have to be killer because there is so much stuff they have to wrap up by the end of the season, like so many different like plots and subplots that they gotta fucking wrap up in 3 there are 3 episodes left. No, they need to start making these seasons longer. Alright, so that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video and the episode. Leave me a thumbs up if you dig it. Leave me a comment below letting me know what you think is going to happen next episode or what you liked about this episode. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And Havens Chapter 1, 2, and 3 are available still on my website for free. And you can buy the ebook, hardcover, or paperback on Amazon and all those other places. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Kat, and I'll see you next week.